It's been a slow build-up for us. Obviously, we started playing some of the first international CSGO events back in 2013. We had MSI beat it, and then we went to the DreamHack qualifier for the first ever major. And from there, for us, Vox Eminor, it's just been a steady build of getting the right players, getting the right team together, and really knowing what we need to do to beat the European opponents. So Immunity beat us for the FACEIT qualifier, and that was the first international qualifier within Australia that we lost as a team, which was pretty heartbreaking for us, but it was also a wake-up call that we need to put just as much focus into our local scene as much as we're looking abroad. So it was disappointing not to get to play at an event like FACEIT, but it's going to only make us stronger. We have a different marketplace in Australia, and that is the key factor to us not having salaries, I believe. The sponsors aren't throwing up as much money. There's not as much interest within Australia in esports as, say, Europe or even America. So we're struggling in that regard. Even if we were to get on salaries or whatnot, we would still like to have a work element in our lives. I'm a plumber. It's a very physical job. You know, it helps me keep fit. It actually makes my blood flow, and when I get home from work, I feel like I play better Counter-Strike. Whereas a lot of these guys, they maybe go to the gym occasionally or whatever, but their lives are Counter-Strike. I think you need that fitness element to do with any kind of sport or e-sport that you focus on, and I think that's our edge. Coming from so far away, we're always going to be classified as the underdogs, and I'm not going to sit here and be cocky and say, yeah, we were going to take one map off Fnatic. We almost took two. We just play our game, and we didn't really expect to take that one map off Fnatic, but we knew if we played the way we should, that we were going to have a good showing, and that's what we did. So having the underdog title is great because teams aren't going to look at you as a threat, and you can surprise them exactly like we did. There's nothing that they can really look at from our new team to counter-shot us because we are a relatively new team as well. But if we can continue at our level and perform the same way we did in our last two matches and the next two, we have a great chance of getting out of the group, I believe.